You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. Today we've got a special treat for our music lovers out there. We're joined by Calebasas, who's back in studio with his all-new album, Calebasas III. We'll dive into what this album means to him, the inspiration behind his creative journey, plus don't miss his live performance, Out of Time, which he'll perform here shortly. Calebasas, great to see you again.
Glad to be back. Thank you for having me.
You're looking sharp, my friend.
Thank you, thank you.
Love the fashion.
Thank you.
I love the bling even more. You need to be on the red carpet.
Yeah, well, who knows? That might happen sooner or later.
I think so. So if people are just meeting you for the first time, tell them a little bit about your background and kind of your style of music.
So my style of music, I'm all about versatility. I don't want to be glued just to one section. I like to, kind of a jack of all trades type thing, but not a master of none. I want to master everything that I do. A little bit of a perfectionist. As far as my recording process goes, I do that myself. So mixing, mastering, recording, writing. Yeah, it's a lot of time that goes into it, but what I create out of it is what makes it worth it. And then the support that I get, the shows that I perform at. Shout out to Steve James Indy and DJ Fatality at the Rev Room for an independent music night. That has opened a lot up for me. It makes me want to go on stage and perform in front of people, because I do have a little bit of stage fright. That's why I had these sunglasses on. But yeah, it's a lot, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, and so since you were here last, you have been very busy, continuing to kind of refine your craft and coming up with new music. Today you're going to perform something new for us. What have you been up to as you're developing your skills?
Really just perfecting my writing, so to speak. Learning how to write a little bit cleaner too, because not a lot of people are receptive to a lot of bluntness. You can be blunt without explicitivity. I think I said that right. And Out of Time is a little bit of an example of that. A lot of this album, if not most of it, I wrote it while I was getting over a little cold, you know, how the flu season goes, things like that. My voice was in and out. That's why I didn't perform last time with Made For Me, because during the interview, my voice was going in and out. I was coughing like every 5 seconds. But now I'm a little bit better, a little bit more centered. I'm ready to perform, taking it from the stage to the TV. So
yeah, I mean, when you talk about having a little stage fright, I mean, it is intimidating to get up there and really just kind of be vulnerable as a creative. I can certainly appreciate what that's all about. And you're doing it on your own namesake. So you're going to be performing one of your new songs today. And what's it titled again?
Out of Time is track number 4. Funnily enough, it was a replacement track from the track that I had there first. But, you know, some things happen with that. But I like what I did with this a whole lot better than what I originally made.
Nice. So. And where can we find your music?
Anywhere you listen to music. So Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, you got YouTube. Not the radio yet. We ain't on the radio yet.
But you're here on Arkansas Style.
We are here on Arkansas Style. You know,
all right.
TV.
Well, I'm going to stay out of your way and let you do your thing.
All right.
Here we go.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. They out of time for messing with me. I'm ticking like a time bomb. My finger itching, I might drop them all. See me on the court, but I don't play ball. It's still guaranteed I'll drop them off. For sure, dog. It's just me and my two. You could bring your whole crew. I'ma show you that less is more. I remember sleeping on the floor. I thank God that I ain't doing that no more. Dre-headed and I'm rapping like the goat out Holly Grove. They can't bribe me with that paper, ain't no money worth my soul. They say never meet your heroes, well I'm still chasing J. Cole. Every time that I pop out to a show, they calling me the voice. We all on separate roads, I still take time to call them up. I miss my dogs for real, yeah. I'ma slow the pace down, turn the lights down. When nobody ain't around, they can't hear my sound. Put me on the show, I can bring a crowd out. I'm just a kid from the Ville, I'm so glad I got out. It's so sad to see my city wildin' out. The people that I know are either, or they slump from drugs, wow, I could've been one of them. but I'm not in. I don't really know how. They out of time. The world is mine. You can have the streets. I got the power of the sun in my palms. Through the raging storm, I stay calm. I was 1-on-1 before I copped the pennant. I'm sliding with my brothers, but I do this independent. Every vehicle I buy from this point on gotta be tinted. They want some beef with me, last time I checked my name ain't Bennett. If they played you out your position, then were you really in it? I get better every time I'm in the store, I'm really gifted. I still work hard for it like the rent do. I can't help you out, lil' Brody, they done banned you. Just be glad they ain't jammed you up. I don't do betrayals, but a part of me still wanna see you run it up until the money stuck. I'm trying to run this paper up and tape it to the ducks. I'm so blessed to be alive, I don't give my praise to luck. I go big on my purchases, I put off in the truck. I can't help it if you hating, you could've been one of us. Could've been with the winning squad for sure. On this road I ride solo. I don't need a map, I know which way to go. Which way to go, yeah. They out of time. The world is mine. You can have the streets. I got the power of the sun in my palms. Through the raging storm, I stay calm. I was 1-to-1 before I caught the pendant. I'm sliding with my brothers, but I do this independent. Every vehicle I buy from this point on gotta be tinted. Angels got a hold of me. Don't let go of me. I'm too close to the edge. If they push me over, I hit the button that's colored red. Then they'll be out of time. Then they'll be out of time. Then they'll be out of time. Even though it's on my mind, I don't wanna do time. I won't fall in my emotions. On this road, I'm just coasting. Calebasas is the captain of this boat. I'm just floating. Yeah.
To stay up to date with Calebasas and his latest music, be sure to follow him on social media at Calebasas Official. And don't forget his new album, Calebasas III, is available now on all major music streaming platforms. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Arkansas Style.